Okay, just a brief look at the Anderbic RG P01 controller and tearing this down. First of all, your top shell here, all the buttons are seated on the inside of the housing, so you can't really put them back in wrong. As you can see, there's some marks to line it all up. These will fly everywhere when you get the top shell pried off. That's okay, just keep that in mind. Same with these pads here. These can come off. Not a big deal. I did just rub some rubbing alcohol on the contacts when I was done. But yeah, there are 4 screws on the lower shell you're going to want to remove first. Then you're going to, you can squeeze here to get a gap started and take any sort of prying tool and run it up the side. Just get this half started and then move to the other and do the same thing, run it up, and then that top shell should lift off forward, and you might have some buttons to put back into the shell. So those are the 4 screws there, and then I've got the 2 for the whole reason I did this thing. The trigger was sticking, and I wanted to get in there and clean that with some rubbing alcohol. So you've got 2 screws here to lift this up. That's not going to come out all the way because these 2 lines here are soldered to the main board, and I don't really want to mess with that further. But I did get enough of a gap to lift up the trigger and get inside of here and inside there, and hit it with some rubbing alcohol and clean that up a little bit. So it's a little better. I could probably keep going. But yeah, really just going to reverse that process, putting it back together, and you should be good to go.